In 4 days, Illinois courtrooms will change. The elimination of cash bail faced plenty of criticism and legal challenges, but it will go into effect starting Monday. Good Thursday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez.
And I'm Amber Kriska. Thank you for joining us. State's attorneys throughout our area have been preparing for the past year. Lizzie Stiles joins us in the studio with where things stand in tonight's top story.
Tyler, Amber, we're days away from bail disappearing in Illinois. Instead, judges will determine if someone should or should not be in jail before their trial, weighing their charges and their criminal history. The officials we spoke with say they're ready, even if there are some mixed feelings.
They're not smiling about it because I think even the general public, it's like, is this going to make our community safer?
Sheriff Chris Watkins and Peoria County State's Attorney Jody Hoos have been prepping for the elimination of cash bail for nearly a year and a half now. The legislation was passed in 2021, but faced a series of legal challenges. The Illinois Supreme Court eventually ruled it constitutional and set Monday as the official end date for cash bail. Hoos says her office is ready. The law sparked concern for public safety under the misperception that anyone charged with any crime could potentially be back out on the street.
But we're still able to detain all of those violent offenders that we detain today. Shootings, murderers, home invasions, assaults, all those cases.
I think that concern is from a small misconception about what the statute does, as well as, we all are fearful of change in one degree or another.
Knox County State's Attorney Jeremy Carlin says there have been many law enforcement trainings on how the new system will work. They also opened their law enforcement training to the public to teach them more about the policy. Much of the public concern, he says, is for problems the criminal justice system already has with cash bail in place.
People get released and then they commit new crimes, and the Safety Act isn't really going to change that.
There are around 370 inmates in Peoria County Jail. Many of those are for violent offenses, according to Watkins and Hoos. Those who are in jail before their trial for lower-level crimes like property damage must file a motion for pretrial release Monday.
We do anticipate that a number of motions for release will be filed, but we have a timeline that's in place for that, depending on the severity of the case.
Pretrial release for some offenders could cause a different problem for the jail. Typically, those nonviolent criminals perform work at the jail and around the county. Watkins said they will have to contract those services out when they lose that inmate workforce with pretrial release. Tyler, Amber.